I promised everyone that I would share the games that we did last Friday that you can apply not just for Christmas parties, but you can do it for introduction classes. We call them 101s, or you can do it for continued ed, like if you want to do a what's next class and keep it really fun. I just take like baby shower games and I just change it up and do Young Living stuff. So I'll share with you a couple of the ones that we did. I love games. A lot of people who like to have fun. You can call it a game night. Let's do a Young Living game night. It's a great way to teach people and educate people in a fun way. So one of the games that we did that I learned on my gold retreat was bingo. So I will post this in the Oils and More business page. But here it is. It's a bingo, but it's a trivia with it. So you can use buttons, you can use beans, you can use candy, M&Ms, whatever you want to do. And I'll give you an example. One of the questions is, what is harvested in Hawaii? So then they would answer Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood. Well, some people may not know that. And then you answer it together and then you just find it on your bingo card. Super easy, right? And you can print those ones, and that's a great way just to educate. You can do it just with the premium starter kit oils, or what is an oil that is calming from the kit, and then people can answer it that way. So you can make up your own bingo card as well. So one, you're educating and it's a lot of fun. Another game that I loved is I just take a simple tray. I grew up doing this one. I put I think like 15 to 17 Young Living products that were not from the premium starter kit. I did fewer oils. I wanted to help people see all the different products that Young Living had. So I had a lotion, a shampoo, all different things. And I went through it. I had the towel covered, and then I uncover it. And I explained to everyone what they are and told them that they can try any of them after. I had, progenolone cream. I had the multi-greens on here. I had a soap on here, just any variety that you want. Then I give them 1 minute, minute and a half, whatever you want to look at it. They have to memorize it. And then I take the tray away, or you can just put a towel over it. And then I give them a minute, minute and a half to write down all the items that they can remember from it. Another way you can do it, my kids, ever since the game, my two little boys, they're 5 and 7, they play it every single day. They put all the different cars, trains. And the other way you can do it is pull one thing off. So say like I didn't want the lavender lotion. Everyone had to look at the tray and guess which item was missing, and then you can talk about that item. So if you're doing an intro class, you could start out with a game, put all the premium starter kit oils on and have everyone memorize it, and then see which one you pull away is another great way. To introduce the premium starter kit, you can do this with a what's next class and put everything on there that you're going to talk about and introduce the class that way. Super easy, super fun. Another thing I did with this is I had a ton of oils. I already gave them away, so I can't show them to you. There are probably 75 empty bottles of oils. You can use, they don't have to be empty. I threw them all on here on another tray that I had, and I put the premium starter kit oils in it that were empty as well. And I was going to time them. We ran out of time because we were playing so many games. But I was going to time it by teams to see who can pull out the premium starter kit oils as fast as they can. I was going to put them in teams of 3. This is a great way to help people who have already had their premium starter kit and find it, but also to introduce people to it. I think it's better for a what's next class if you're not going to do it for a Christmas party, but that's another fun one, and you can change it up that way. Another one people loved, I wanted to introduce the Vitality oils and kind of explain what those are. I don't have it with me. All I did was cut little cardstock strips of piece of paper, and I numbered them 1 through 10, and then my husband just put a drop of all the Vitality oils that I wanted to introduce. And then I put all the oils on the ground. So all 10 of the oils, if it was orange, black pepper, dill, I put them on the middle of the floor. And then I passed them around the cardstocks, and then they had to write which one they think it was. So at least they knew what the answers were gonna be, but they had to figure out which one they were smelling. Great way to explain Vitality oils. You can, after you share each oil and go through them, you can talk about each one, what dill you can do with it. So that's a good continued ed class as well. Another thing I wanted to introduce was the ULA. So I took all the affirmations of the ULA, I forgot that paper too, and had them study it with a partner for a couple minutes looking at the affirmations, and then I had them turn it over, and they had to number 1 through 7, because there's the 7 ULAs, affirmations, and I just had a blank word. So I am fit, healthy, disciplined, and blank. And then they had to fill in that as partners. It's a little tricky, but it's a great way to introduce the ULA line. I wanted to focus on affirmations just because that's been a huge benefit in my life. So I wanted to share that. And turned out into a game, and people like that one as well. And I think my last one, when they came in, this is a great icebreaker for any class that you're doing. When they come in, you can either put a sticker on their forehead. I've seen it's called Guess Who. And then you put it, or you can put the sticker on the back, which is what we did. So Ninja Nitro. And then someone has to say, well, is it an oil? Is it a supplement? It's a little bit easier for people who have gotten started with Young Living and they know a little bit more about it. So they were all different products and you had to kind of ask questions. We had to give hints too, like protein powder, Life 9, to introduce those things. And we just got really acquainted with each other and started talking. So it broke the ice pretty quickly with us asking these questions and getting to know new products. And Life 9 was one that I didn't know much about. So it was really good, and it was just fun. Another one I did not do, but Pictionary, you can come up with different products that Young Living has or different things about Young Living. You can do Pictionary. You can do charades. I have a friend who did a class where she did charades with different things. You can be creative using the basic games and just change it up for Young Living. So I hope that helps. To make your classes more fun, you can call it Young Living Game Night instead of we're having another class. Maybe, there's a little need to change up the flow of your classes, but good luck with them. If you have any questions about the games, let me know.